it's Polished Prima Donna. Welcome back to my channel. I am coming to you today with a first impressions of the BH Cosmetics Forever Nude palette. I know that this is not a new product, and you can go on YouTube and see many first impressions and tutorials with this BH Cosmetics Forever Nude palette. I just wanted to give you my take on it, only because everyone's skin is different. Everyone's skin tone is different, and how it shows up on someone else's skin, it's going to be different than the last person that you saw. So I wanted to do a tutorial with it. I'm actually going to do a friend's face makeup with it, and she's a different complexion as me, so just to do a compare and contrast, so to speak. So if you are interested in seeing how I got this look with the BH Cosmetics of Forever Nude palette, just keep watching. When we get started, let me just give you some background on the palette itself. I bought it online at BH Cosmetics. It was like they have some crazy sale going on. I think it's up to 70% off. And I got it for $8, not including shipping. So I'll put the link below so that you can purchase it. And it is the eyeshadow, blush, highlighter, and lip color palette. Spoiler alert, I did not use the lip products in the palette, but everything else I used from the palette. Everything, my eyes, I used the blush that's in here as a part of the eyeshadow, and I used Makeup Revolution's blush palette. I used Tarte for my highlight, but most importantly, the foundation was this palette. So so I've already moisturized and cleansed my skin, and I'm just going to start off with the Lorac Perfection Mattifying Face Primer. A dab will do you. I'm going to put it all over my T-zone. That's usually my oiliest part of my face. So I'm going to rub that in really well so it absorbs in the skin. Then I'm going to go to my L'Oreal True Match. I'm in the color W7, which is caramel beige. Use a stippling brush to blend that in, and then I'm going to use a beauty blender to go over it just to make sure it's even. I'm going to use my Lorac Baked Perfection in PF 6, which is tan, to go over my face and to set my foundation. I did my eyebrows and my lashes off camera just to save time. And now we're going to go to the Forever Nude palette. First, I'm going to start with a NYX eyeshadow base, just for something for the eyeshadows to adhere to. So I'm going to put that in. Then I'm going to use the highlight, which is the long one, to go right up underneath my brow bone just to highlight that. I did put some concealer there to clean up my eyebrows, so I'm just going to put a little bit. Then I'm going to go to that light brown shimmer eyeshadow and going to put that in my crease. Not all the way towards my nose, but just basically to the end, and then in the middle. And then once I have enough of the color there, then I'm going to go in with a MAC blending brush, and I'm going to blend that out just so that it is gives it a seamless look. The windshield wiper motion is it's tedious, but you know what? The more you do it, the better the eyeshadow looks as far as transitioning. Then I'm going to go in with that light pink, and I'm going to cover both my lids with it. Try to saturate my lids with it as much as possible. It is a very pretty color. And then I'm going to go in with another, a white blending brush from MAC, and I'm going to blend that so that there are no harsh lines in between that pink and my transition color. I'm going to take that very pale shimmer pink. I'm going to put that in the corner of my eye, and it's going to be in the first third of the way of my eyelid. And Just get that in and make sure I get enough color so that it is noticeable. Again, this is a neutral palette, so it's not going to give you a huge amount of color difference, but if you know how to work your blending and your windshield wiper motion, you can get the look that you're looking for. I'm going to use this angled brush and I'm going to go in on my lower lash line and I'm going to blend in that same shimmery brown that I use as my transition color underneath my bottom, on my bottom lid. Then I'm going to go in with that pink that I have on my lid, and in the corners I'm going to go in with that very, very light pink shimmer. I'm just going to blend that out, just as I did on the top. Hit that light pink in the corners. Gonna take another blending brush and just blend out my bottom lid just so the colors are seamless. Gonna take my NYX HD concealer in Glow, and we're gonna do my under eye now and hit my nose. Use a blending brush, a beauty blender, I'm sorry, to blend that out. I'm gonna take the e.l.f. yellow base to go ahead and set my under eye concealer and to cancel out any dark under eye circles. Use a stippling brush to blend. Make sure everything is seamless. I'm going to use the NYX mascara. This is my first coat. The very, very small wand is amazing for your lower lash line and to catch those individual hairs and it doesn't come off clumpy. Then I'm going to go in with the MAC False Lashes and I'm going to do a second coat just to individualize them and make the lower lash pop like the top lashes pop. Gonna hit my lid with a little bit more of that pink. I mixed the blushes from the Forever Nude palette. Gonna put that right on top of the pink that I have on my lid. Going to use a blending brush to blend that out just to make sure that there aren't any harsh lines. Then I'm going to set my face. I'm going to use the Boots No. 7 translucent powder and I'm going to put that all over my face to set everything. I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution Sugar and Spice blush palette. I'm going to mix 3 of the blushes to make my own custom blush. I live by this palette because I make my custom blush every day. I'm then going to use the highlight from the All About Pink Makeup Revolution palette, and I'm going to use that as the highlighter for my nose, the top of my cheekbones, my forehead, and chin. That fan brush is from BH Cosmetics, by the way, if you're interested. And I'm just going to use it to do my highlight on my cheekbones, my nose, my chin. I'm going to line my lips with a hot pink lip liner. And my top lip is pigmented, so I'm going to color that one in. And then I'm going to go on top of it with Gerard Cosmetics liquid lipstick in Buttercream. And then just hit the center with a pink Gerard Cosmetic. I forget the name, but I'm going to hit the center of it. Love Gerard Cosmetics. Just right in the center to give it some depth. Pure Miracle Mist Hydrate and Set. Love, love, love. And that is it. That is my take on my first impression for the BH Cosmetics the Forever Nude palette. I hope you enjoyed. On the BH Cosmetics website, the description of it is enchant them all with this timeless collection of sweet and tempting neutrals. The Forever Nude eyeshadow, blush, and lip color palette features 6 deluxe sized eyeshadows in shimmer, satin, and matte finishes, along with 2 silky blushes and 2 creamy shades of lip color. Create endless looks that are sinfully soft and sexy by mixing and matching these glowing shades of nude. Now, that is a pretty accurate assessment. I would give them that. They have customer reviews on a 1 to 5 star rating. I would give this palette 3.5 to 4 stars. The color payoff is good. When it comes to the actual matte shadows, they do come off kind of powdery, which if you want to just take a look really quick, this is what it looks like. It has the clear plastic over it. If a palette comes with the clear plastic, I keep it because it doubles as keeping the mirror clean, so I always do that. So these are the two blushes. Below that are the two lip products. This is the Very Big Highlight, which I use and it's very nice. These are the two satin finishes. These are the two matte finishes. And then this is a very, very dark brown, which is really good. I didn't use this one. This was the only one. This and the lip products were the only two that I didn't use, but these other 5 I used, including the highlight. And I did mix the 2 of these blushes and add them to my eyeshadow. So that is the palette itself. It comes with a huge mirror. If you are traveling or going somewhere really quick and you want to touch up or create a look on the go, it doesn't come with a brush or applicator, but if you bring that along, you could absolutely, if you have your foundation, you could absolutely create a look with this. So I would recommend it. I do like, I went to a movie last night and I used it for the first time and I was like, oh, wow, yes, it looked really, really nice. So today I wanted to film and I was like, let's recreate that look. And this is the exact look that I wore last night to the movies and to dinner, and it looks stunning. And I recreated it and I'm thinking to myself, like, I hope I can recreate it like I had it last night, because it was popping. It was really, really cute and I got a lot of compliments, so that's why I wanted to do the video. I hope you like it. Please like and subscribe, and if you have any suggestions, put them at the bottom. I always welcome your suggestions and I thank you so much for your support. You have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day, and stay blessed and stay beautiful. Mwah.